Surahs and ayat used in 30th part, Ajzaa: Al-Naba, Al-Naziyat, Abasha, Al-Takwir, Al-Infata, Al-Mutaffifin, Al-Inshikak, Al-Buruj, Al-Tariq, Al-Ela, Al-Ghashiyah, Al-Fajr, Al-Balad, Al-Shams, Al-Layl, Al-Duha, Al-Shah, Al-Tin, Al-Alaq, Al-Qadr, Al-Bayn, Al-Zalzala, Al-Adiyah, Al-Karaya, Al-Takathur, Al-Asr, Al-Humaza, Al-Fil, Quraysh, Al-Maun, Al-Kafta, Al-Kafirin, Al-Nasr, Al-Masad, Al-Ikhlas, Al-Falaq and Al-Nas. The final juz of the Quran is often referred to as Juz Amma after its very first word and contains the final 36 chapters of the majestic Quran. As these chapters are short and the verses generally also brief, it is a popular juz for one to begin their memorization of the Quran. As with the previous juz, most of these chapters were revealed during the Prophet's Meccan period. As such, the verses are consoling to the Prophet and the believers with promises that the small community upon the truth will overcome the powers that be. The believers are advised to remain firm in what they believe, and in one of the Quran's constant themes to patiently persevere in their trials and tribulations. The verses contain not only many warnings of the hellfire but also beautiful descriptions of paradise. Countless springs will flow therein, and there will be thrones raised high, and goblets ready, and cushions ranged, and carpets spread out. May Allah make us from its inhabitants. Ameen. What can we learn from this juz? About the events of the last day, aspects of good and bad character. Allah swears by various objects of creation. Ponder these and also reflect on what the oaths were made for, to reflect on life itself and the end of man, and leading from that the need to work for more deeds and follow the truth. The first ever revelation to our Prophet, peace be upon him, which begins with the command to read, and the best thing to read is the Quran. The third from last chapter, Al-Ikhlas, sincerity, encompasses a third of the Quran. Consider why this is the case by reading it and learning it, to cling firmly to Allah and to abandon everything besides Him.